It's your brother Talib here. You know, right now in the world, we are going through very difficult times. There's a pandemic disease, the coronavirus. A lot of people are afraid. Myself, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm somehow sort of better than everyone else. I'm scared too. I've gone through a very tough time emotionally through this pandemic disease. We have a lot of protests. A lot of people are angry at racial injustice. We have so many things that are happening right now in the world. Many people are feeling like, what's the world that we are going to go back to? What's this new world we are going to see in the autumn? And I feel all these things too. You see, sometimes when we are on the Sufi path, we feel that we have to be invincible, or we have to be sort of all the time strong for other people. So even when difficult times come, we feel like, we have to be so strong and we have to be so faithful and have so much faith in Allah. The reality is, I'm scared too. All the sheikhs are scared too. All the gurus are scared too. All the Buddhist monks are scared too. Everyone is afraid. The one who is not afraid either lies to himself or sees himself as an island that is separate from other people. But I cannot separate myself from other people because the self doesn't exist. What the collective feels, I feel it too. It's called collective consciousness in some Buddhist teachings. We call it Wahdatul Wujud in Sufism, or the union of existence. I can't separate myself from animals. If animals suffer, I suffer too. If the planet suffer, I suffer too. So I just wanted to share that, and I really believe that in the future we are heading towards better times. We are heading to that big dream that so many have dreamed about. That world that is based on heart. A world based on the heart, not the mind. A world based on love, based on one love, based on unity of people. You see, love is all we need. Love is all we need. Everyone is looking for love. Myself, I'm looking for love. When I don't get love, I tend to sometimes show my worst character traits like anger and so on. But in reality, all of us are looking for love. In reality, love is the real religion. Love is what all the prophets taught. Love. God is love, the Christians say. That's true. Allah is Al-Wadud, the beloved. That's true. The illustrious Buddha, he had one mission. The Buddha had one mission. He wanted to end human suffering. Now, how much don't you love humanity if your entire mission is just to find a way to end suffering? Because when people suffer, he suffers. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, it said that the first thing that he ever said was Ummati, Ummati, Ummati. And some people who want to control the world through religious mindsets say that means the Muslim Ummah. No, Ummati, Ummati, Ummati means my people, my people, my people. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, he loved people since he was born. He spent his entire life for people, to try to unite people. You see, all of the prophets came here to teach love. Ihsan, the real ihsan, the maqam of ihsan in Sufism is love. You see, you can make Islam, Iman, ihsan very complicated if you want to. You can also make it very simple. Because Prophet said, don't make the deen complicated to yourself in hadith. Islam is just to have a practice. That's all. To have a systematic practice. Similar to how they translate Dharma. Iman is motivation. Ever listen to motivational talks? Ever listen to someone like Gary Vaynerchuk or something like that? Makes you feel good about yourself, make you motivated. Maybe a video of Arnold Schwarzenegger or Denzel Washington who makes you feel empowered, makes you believe in yourself. That's Iman. Iman is motivation. Motivational speech. To make us believe, to make us want to have a vision, Steve Jobs. To make us want to dream and want to go after that vision. That's Iman. Ihsan is love. Ihsan is love. Sufism is love. Because love has no color. It has no boundaries. It has no criteria. It's not any entity that is understood by the mind. Love can only be understood by the heart. That's why love has the heart symbol. Because love can only be understood by the heart. It's not based on the religion. I love you if you're a Muslim. I hate you if you don't say La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. Then I hate you. That's not love. That's not love. Love is for all. Love is not bound by your age. It's not bound by your gender. It's not bound by what nationality you are. You're European, you're Indian, you're African, you're Chinese. It doesn't matter. It's beyond all of that. It's beyond all of that. And too long in this world have we been controlled by a Dajjalic, Cabal, Archons, Illuminati, you can call it what you want, I say Dajjalic system that controls us through the mind. And too long have people been looking for love and not been able to get love. And I really believe in my heart that after all of this crisis, we are slowly going to see this dream of Martin Luther King, this dream of unity, this real Islam, the real peace way, the way of peace, the real way of the Buddha, rise slowly. From the primordial waters, a new world will be born. This is what I believe in. And this is what I'm working for. And this is what keeps me going as well. When tough times come, when we feel like everything is falling down, I know there is something better coming. I know Imam Mahdi alayhi salam is behind the scenes. And I know that a world of love is soon gonna start coming. Particularly when I see the younger generation. When I see the younger generation, they complain, oh, millennials this, millennials that, all these new rappers that have touched. They don't understand. They're just looking for love. They are just looking for love. They're just looking for love. That's all. They're just looking for love. Because that's what all of us are looking for. That's what I'm looking for. That's why I found Sufism. Real Sufism is love. And when you understand that, when you really understand what real Tasawwuf is, which is love, when you really understand that, you understand that it's not bound by a religious label. That's why Rumi said, don't call me a Muslim. It's not bound by that. Love, anyone who radiates love is showing some level of Sufism. Anyone who lives off of love is a Sufi. Doesn't matter what religion he calls himself. And this is the unity, the real unity that I'm envisioning. Hopefully this video has been helpful. May peace and love be unto you. Assalamu alaikum.